Right guys, how's all doing? It's Chris from Max Morphs. So I've got a bit of bad news guys. So the news is that I'm leaving the hobby, and I didn't want to just leave and no show up and no say anything to anybody. But I'm leaving the hobby. There's been a few bumps in the road, and we've had like illnesses in our family and stuff like that. So if I can't give 100% to my collection, my snake collection, then I can't be in the hobby. And don't worry guys, the snakes are all gone to a good friend of mine that I know they'll be all healthy and all looked after well. That's Robbie for RGM Royals. But it was a hard decision to make. I've put a lot of work into the hobby, but family comes first, guys, and that's it. I need to make a decision whether to keep them, and I can't, as I say, I can't put my full attention into the snakes, and as well as dealing with other stuff I'm dealing with. Plus, my boy's like a musician, and he's touring a lot and stuff like that. So I'm having to go to a lot of gigs and stuff, and I've just not got the time with being in work full time and looking after my son, and on top of that, there's something another issue going on in the background. I don't want to go into. But anyway, guys, the snakes are brilliant. I'm going to another collection. Going to another breeder in Robbie. As I say, it was a hard decision because I do love the hobby, and it's been a hard decision to make, getting shot of all my snakes and stuff like that, because I have put a lot of time in, and I've tried my best to be inclusive in the hobby and get everybody involved and stuff. I've arranged Scottish breeders meetings and stuff like that. It helped out with a lot. A lot of people have helped me out as well, and this is really why I'm making this video, because I've got a lot of thank yous to give to people. I want to start off by saying, number one thank you is to my good pal Kerry Stinson. A lot of the people that I'm friends with in the hobby are lifelong friends now, and again, the first one I want to thank is Kerry Stinson. Kerry's been an absolute gem, an absolute diamond to me. Helped me out anything at all, honestly guys, anything at all, for the weest troubles to the biggest troubles, all the way through my time in the hobby. She's been there, and that doesn't just go with that as well. I've contacted her about troubles in my life and stuff like that as well, as a friend, and she's been there to always help out. She's been a brilliant woman and an absolute amazing breeder. Amazing, Kerry. If you ever want to buy snakes in Scotland, go and see Kerry Stinson. She's got some of the best stuff I've ever seen. Again, she helped me out with my collection. She made my boy welcome up to her house and stuff like that, Dean, right at the start of the hobby, and it was brilliant getting up, and it got us like really involved in the hobby, and strived us to do more, and seeing how she was getting on with her collection and stuff. So Kerry, brilliant. Thanks a lot for everything. Again, and my mate Robbie, I got Robbie into the hobby kind of thing. We were having a breeders meeting, they didn't even have a snake, and I told him he was interested in coming into the hobby. He came over, and now he's taking my collection on. So again, my collection's in safe hands, guys. I know that's the main thing, and I hope he does well. He's doing amazing. He's doing big things in the hobby. He's got an amazing collection. Some of the stuff he's got is absolutely mind-blowing, and I know that in the future he's just going to get better and better and bigger, and he'll do amazing. And I'm so happy that my full collection is going to him, and I couldn't ask for a nicer guy to help me out with this sort of situation I'm in. And again, cheers Robbie for doing that. Chris Quigley, I can't even remember the name of the Scottish Constrictors. And then there's Stephen, brilliant. Hundreds of people that's helped me out. Gav for Balls to You. Simon Ling, I know that he's been brilliant as well with the frozen orders and stuff. There's that many people I could rhyme off. Who else is there? The one that got me into Brian Barczyk, Snake Bites TV. Watching that to start with. I know I don't know him personally. I've talked to him a few times on Instagram and stuff, but he's been brilliant as well. Just another guy making you create more and bringing that enthusiasm back into the hobby. Justin Kabelka, amazing. There's just that many people, and everybody that's bought snakes for me, that I've sold snakes to, I've created a wee sort of relationship with them, and I've always been there trying to help people out. I've never been in it to try and bump anybody or make money or do wrong. I've always tried to do right by people. Steve Walker, there's another one. Steve, brilliant as well. Everybody that's came to the breeders meeting, again with Robbie, who's taking my collection on as well. We just had a breeders meeting not that long ago, and we raised a lot of money for a great charity. It was brilliant. Diabetes UK, done brilliant, and again it was an amazing night. Everybody that came to these breeders meetings, everybody I've ever been in contact with in the hobby, it's all been brilliant, all been good friendly banter, good friendly chat. But again, guys, I've got family issues I need to deal with, and I can't, as I said, I can't put 100% into my snakes right now, so I can't keep snakes if they're not being kept right. I've got a kind of OCD issue with that sort of thing, and I can't. I would rather them go to somebody that can look after them than me just letting them just getting by with my collection. Do you know what I mean? And again, I can't thank everybody enough. It's been a hard decision to make to leave the hobby, but it's something I've had to do. Again, busy with work, busy with life, busy with my son, and busy dealing with other issues. It was a sort of health issue in my life just now. Not my life, it's my wife's. But anyway, other than that, guys, thanks. I hope my YouTube videos as well help a lot of people out. They'll be kept up as well. Again, this was just a journey that me and my son were on, and I started recording so we could look back on, and it would help us out breeding and stuff like that, to look back on our past mistakes and achievements. The channel's there for everybody to have a wee look at, and maybe it'll help you through your journey as well. It was us setting up and starting off our first clutch, our second clutch, all the pairings we did and stuff like that, the new arrivals, the ones I've sold. It's been a brilliant journey, and I hope these videos help a lot of people out there. I'll still be kind of active on my Instagram if you want to have a wee chat to there, and I'll be answering any questions or anything like that here on YouTube. And again, thanks everybody for subscribing, thanks everybody for following on Instagram. But again, I'm having to leave the hobby, guys. It's just the way it is. But again, I didn't want to just leave and no say thanks to everybody that helped me out. I probably forgot 1,000,001 names, but thanks, guys. It's been a journey. It's been a good laugh. It's been an amazing journey. I've met some friends for life, and I will miss it. I will miss it. Definitely miss it. I'll miss the reptiles especially, because I just love ball pythons. Amazing. The first snake I got, I think I'll be keeping that one. That's the one that I will still be keeping, that I've still got in my collection. And that was my Mojave ball python Vader that took us on the journey, that gave us that wee inspiration to go and breed. And the beauty of the snakes is just amazing. And don't ever forget that, guys. Just keep in your lane, keep your plans rolling, and you'll get there in the end. You might take the long journey, and you'll get there in the end with your breeding plans. And don't be following others. Just make your own way in this game, and you'll do well. And again, guys, thanks for everybody that supported us, me and my son. Thanks for everybody that bought merch and stuff like that as well. I mean, I had Max Morphs t-shirts and coasters and stuff like that, and I got inundated with people. Thanks for everybody that's just checked in to see how I've been. I've not been active lately, obviously, with everything that's been going on in my life. Not been really active, and but again, guys, thanks, and it's been a journey. It's been brilliant, and thanks a lot, guys. So I'll see you all later. Chris from Max Morphs. Peace out.